everyone, welcome back to Trouble on Point. And today I'm going to talk about my recent favorite. The first one is a mug. This is a mug that I purchased in Urban Outfitters, and I like it because I like tea a lot. And quite sometimes, when you have the tea bag, I'll have to get something to put on it, and when I want to have the tea again, I have to put it back. So it's like a extra stuff for me. And with this, you could just pop your tea bag right here. When I have the tea again, I just put it back and pour some hot water. It's just super easy. It's like a very useful and also at the same time a very cute tea mug. It's an album for this is like a November favorite. These two I have been wearing a lot in the month of November. This is the Innisfree Flower Lip Tint. This is in the color number 1, and it's the lip tint that I'm wearing right now. It just gives you a very natural and very subtle color on your lips. Like when I just put my sunscreens on and also draw my eyebrow, I'll just pop this on my lips to make me look a little bit more alive. And this one, it's the Rimmel Moisture Renew Lipstick Rouge lipstick. This is in the number 180 Vintage Pink. It's a mauve shade. It's like this. It's a very pretty, gorgeous, and very moisturizing lipstick. Recently, I find it difficult to go out without having my eyebrows on. So I've been in love with Tiny Bear Cosmetics Perfect Brow Kit. I own it for a very long time, but recently I just find it very, very easy to use, because for me, using powder brow product is so much faster and easier than using a eyebrow pencil. So I just love this very much. Like, I tend to use both of this color, as you can see. I just mix this two and apply to my eyebrow and use this color. This is Pebble and this is Hot Cocoa, and I use Hot Cocoa alone on the outer edge of my eyebrows. When I have my hair colored like a brown with a hint of a red, then I'll use chestnut, but I don't use it recently because it's just brown. Still makeup, I own this palette for a long time, like a year. Okay, it doesn't matter, but I've been obsessed with this recently. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Eye Palette. I think I might have just ingested some of the powder. All I ever use is this palette recently. If I want to do any eye makeup look, I might have, grab 1 or 2 shadow from beside from this palette, but mostly I just use the color on this palette. You got everything you need. You got the neutral shade, you got the shimmery highlight shades, and you have some fun colors like pink, purple, and the green right here. It's just, yeah, like you could create many looks with this eye palette, which is the reason that I'm obsessed with this palette. And today I got this color on my entire eyelid, and I popped this into my crease as a transition shade, and also this color to define my outer V a little bit. And also the next one that I've popped on my crease today is this eyeshadow. Oh my god, can you see it? This is the Milani Bella Mandarin. No, this is the Bella Ice Gel Powder Eyeshadow in the color Bella Mandarin. Oh my. This is a shade, like, ignore this. This is a very gorgeous orange shade, and it's very, very pretty. And the next one is Candle. Like if you watch my Zoella lifestyle haul like around a month ago, you would have saw this candle, and these two are the candles that I love a lot. This is my Eden and this is Seaside Stroll. My Eden is a rose scent candle, but at the same time, for me, because I don't like rose scent that is very rich, it's a bit intimidating to me, but this is just right. This is, you have the rose scent you're supposed to have, but it's a perfect balance between a rose and a fresh scent, at least to me. Yeah, and Seaside Stroll is just perfect. It gives you like a sea breeze and a very fresh scent. It's just, for me, Seaside Stroll is very calming. And this one is something that I own for a very long time, like 2 years or 3 years. This one is the okay, it wrote 8 laundry board. This is basically what I use to clean my brushes, makeup brushes. I got this from Daiso. I got it in the Daiso Malaysia, but I think you could also get it in Amazon, I think so. So it's just very affordable and it does the job perfectly. And the next one, also, if you watched the Zoella lifestyle haul already, this is the pot, and I love this pot. I use this for my makeup brushes and another one for my stationery, like my highlighter, my pen, my pencil, scissors, because I'm not particular like dividing, like this is only for pen, this is for pencil, this is for highlighters. No, I just put everything in one place. I love it because it's very big. Like I put so many brushes in, I can still put in, like I still have half of the spaces to put something. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's just very pretty. Like I love marble, and the other one is the coppery pot. It's just very, very pretty. Speaking of brushes, I've been obsessed with these 2 brushes. This is the, okay, it wrote eyeshadow brushes from Essence. It's like £3. It's very affordable, and it's synthetic brushes, and it picks up the eyeshadow very, very well. That's the reason I love it. And I also find it very easy to pick up the ColourPop eyeshadow, so it works with every eyeshadow. That's the reason why I love it, and because it's super affordable. And the next one is the Morphe G17 brushes. It's a fluffy brushes, but it's kind of like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's fluffy, but it's very dense too. It didn't pick up the eyeshadow like with a very, very high pigmentation. That's maybe the reason why I love to use it when I want to achieve a little bit of a dirty, messy look. It just, I don't know, I use this for the my transition shade and also my outer V. I just use my finger to apply the gold shade all over my eyelid and use this for the rest of the color. It's just, the color, like, it's very subtle, but it's still, you could see it, but it's not like super intense, if that makes any sense at all. Fragrance, this one is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell. This is like their signature fragrance. I think the packaging, it's so beautiful. I own it for almost a year now. I have quite a few favorites. That's the reason why I didn't use it as much, but recently I've been obsessed with this. And recently I've been reaching for this a lot. Like if I go out like 5 times a week, like 4 times I will use this. So it's really, really very gorgeous scent. We are reaching we are progressing through the end of the video, which is a very good indication. The last two is the book. I got it in Waterstones, and the first one is this Everything by Nicola Yoon, and this is a story about Maddie and Ollie. Maddie is allergic to this world because of some diseases she had, and Ollie is the boy moving next door, and he wanted to reach to her. In this story, you saw how Ollie approached to her, how they form a friendship, and how they have a romantic relationship. And also towards the end, you also saw the interaction of a mom and a daughter, like Maddie and her mom. And you could also see a little bit fragment of how a trauma can be with you, even if like the incident or accident has been passed for so long. And also towards the end of this book, it's a bit of a turning point. Like, I didn't see it coming, but it's a very good book. This book is very raw, and I just recommend you to really read this. This one is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This is a story of two very deeply unhappy person, Finch and Violet. Violet is devastated by her sister's death, and Finch, he has some kind of a mental illness. It didn't write like exactly what Finch has, like the mental illness, but as you read it, you will know. This is not a book you will want to read if you are into something light-hearted, a very fun, a very casual book. This is very heavy-hearted. It's really, really, really good. I recommend you getting it. You just have to read it, but just a gentle reminder, this is not a very light-hearted book, and you might want to have a pack of tissue with you. Okay, I thought I finished, but I don't. This is the last one. This is Zoella's Hungry Hand Cream. This is a gingerbread one. This is in her Christmas edition, I think so. And I like gingerbread sun during December because Christmas, gingerbread is Christmas, and sometimes gingerbread sun can be very intimidating, but this hand cream is just everything. I just pop it in my bag. I use it when I go out, like sometimes in the lecture hall. I carry it whenever I go. And the packaging, this is so pretty. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time. Yeah, I'll see you next time.